Hey everyone, so Black Friday just passed and of course I indulged in a little shopping spree for myself and I went to Bath and Body Works. Not my typical place to go, but a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, and I bought this, and this. So we're gonna go through everything. I have already opened everything. I have already smelled everything, but I'm just gonna show you everything that I bought and like what they cost and what kind of deals they had. And I only am interested in fragrances, obviously. So I'll show you what the fragrances are and I'll describe them to you and what I paid for them. And this is all gonna be in Canadian dollars. So I'll get into the women's ones first. I have to sit on the floor and do all of this because I don't have enough space on a tabletop. So the first one is the one that I'm most excited about, and this is Kaleidoscope. And first, what got me was the packaging. Like, I just love this reflective packaging. It's just awesome, super cute. And the bottles are really nice too. I really do like their packaging. I'm not typically a fan of Bath and Body Works, but they do get me sometimes because once in a while they'll release something special that's not like a very generic, typical kind of whatever fragrance. And this was one of them. And they suckered me into it because I basically just wanted this one and I wanted Teakwood for men, but because they had buy 3 get 3 free, I was like, okay, I'll buy some gifts because if it's buy 3 get 3 free, I might as well get the 3 most expensive things and then get the 3 most expensive things for free because I'm just that kind of shopper. So Kaleidoscope it smells like, on Fragrantica, they say that it smells like Glossier You, but I've never smelled Glossier You. To me, this smells something along the lines of Not a Perfume. If anything, this actually has a bolder smell than Not a Perfume. And I've asked people and they say that this is a very nice smell. Like, I've worn this and I've asked, it does stay pretty close to the skin, so somebody has to come up pretty close to you to smell you. But yeah, I've had this for almost a week because I got it on Friday. So I've had time to inquire about it. I love this. I'm actually gonna get a lot of wear out of this, and this was $42. So 50 milliliters, not bad at all. It's a really, really gorgeous fragrance. And it says, I think it had the notes here somewhere. Iris, cedarwood, and clean musk. Yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. It's a little bit woody and it's a little bit musky. That's basically it. Really, really pretty. Very, really nice fragrance. I really recommend this even for people who don't like Bath and Body Works and are just completely against it. Do try this out because this is really nice. And then the next one, like some of the ones I got, I'll be honest, are pretty generic, but this one stood out to me. So anyway, the next is In the Stars, and this one I wanted to get because I heard that this is similar to Baccarat Rouge, and I don't believe that anything is similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. I love it dearly, and I really don't think that anything that I've smelled that claimed to be close to Baccarat Rouge really was close. It'll have a similar note. And In the Stars is close. It's a shampoo-y, like it's not like Baccarat Rouge. Of course it's not. But it has a woodiness in here. There's a white oud in here, which is so soft. There's amber, and there's that like a little bit of a medicinal smell similar to what Baccarat Rouge has. The sweetness is there, and some of that woodiness. It's really nice. This one I'm gonna wear for sure. And when I got this, I sprayed Baccarat Rouge here and this one here. And this one actually lasted a little bit longer. Maybe I could smell it longer, but anyway, yeah, this one everybody said was really nice. And actually was preferred to some people over Baccarat Rouge. So it's not bad at all. $42, guys. Like, seriously, these aren't bad. Let me see if this one has the notes. Sandalwood, musk, sugar, tangelo, white, agarwood. Yeah, it's woody, ambery. It's really, really nice. Next. This too got me for the packaging, Into the Night. And again, people say it's similar to Coca Mademoiselle. This one I'll actually spray because I haven't sprayed this. I only smelled it out of here. It smells like it has a similar patchouli, but it's sweeter. I wouldn't really say it's similar to Coco Mademoiselle. maybe slightly, but I wouldn't call it a dupe in any way. It doesn't say the notes in here. I think this is just berry, amber, and I think maybe jasmine, because I looked it up on Fragrantica. Oh, raspberry noir, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli. Okay, the patchouli. This is what's similar. The patchouli note in here is similar to Coco Mademoiselle. Other than that, no, but it's very sweet. The berries stand out in here. It's pretty. Really, really pretty. Definitely, it could be a night fragrance. It could be like for the younger crowd to go out. It's really cute. I like it. I might wear it. I might gift it. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with some of these, but yeah, into the night. My last one. This is super cute, 1,000 Wishes. This 100% is gonna be a gift. I just thought it was the most adorable packaging, and it's sweet. It has pink Prosecco, crystal peonies, and gilded amber. And I love the bubbliness of the, first of all, check this out. It looks like a little gift. How cute is this? It's not like the other bottles. It's a nice little, I love this rose gold up here. It's like, it's fresh and sparkling. The Prosecco's definitely in here. The peonies, I love peony is one of my favorite notes, you guys. It just makes me fall in love with the fragrance. If I know I like a fragrance, if I smell it immediately and there's peony in it, it's like, okay, yeah, obviously, because it's just one of those notes that I easily fall in love with. And this has peony. I'm not gonna spray this because I'm gonna gift this, so I don't want to use it at all. But it's so pretty. Like for Bath and Body Works, like this is, by the way, the perfumes are way better quality and way better smelling than the body sprays. I would never buy the body sprays. I think they're trash, like not worth $1. But these, I'm pretty happy. They were all $42. I bought 3, got 3 free, so they worked out to be 20 bucks each. Like really good value for that money. Get them on sale. Don't go and pay 40 bucks for these. My opinion is for 50 ml, for $42, $43, I'm talking Canadian dollars, maybe it's not really worth it. Maybe it's not the best bang for your buck, but if you can get these on buy 3, get 3 free, go for it. It's definitely worth it. And they actually kind of last. Like the ones that I wore did last me, so I can't complain in that department. The next ones are the men's fragrances, and I have 2. I have Teakwood. This is the one that I came there for, and I have Freshwater, which I discovered while I was there. I wanted an aquatic-y men's fragrance, and it was between this and Ocean, but Ocean was very obnoxious. It was like a very obnoxious aquatic fragrance, and this one was really nice. So Teakwood smells just like, you know the mahogany Teakwood candle? Do I have it out here? No, I have it in my house somewhere. It's gorgeous. It smells like, my friends always laugh at me because I always light it in my house, and I'm just like, I want my house to smell like a hot man. That's just what that candle smells like, and I didn't know if they have a fragrance, and they do. They do, and it smells just like the candle. And basically, the smell of this is like walking past an Abercrombie store. Like, that's what it is. It's that very preppy, just a very preppy smell, just like a typical young guy's fragrance kind of. It's got woody notes. It's sexy. Like this is basic sexy. This is great for every day. It's got teakwood, mahogany, here. Blends mahogany, black teakwood, and lavender. Yes. Lavender is absolutely my favorite in men's fragrances. I'm super basic, I know. I love lavender in all men's fragrances. I love peony in all women's fragrances. I'm as basic as it gets. Okay. But this is so nice. I'm just gonna spray it in the ear because it's so good. It's so good, you guys. It's just sexy, casual, like really affordable, and smells gorgeous. Seriously, if you have 40 bucks to spend on a fragrance, just go get this. It smells amazing. The next one I have that I wanted to talk about is Freshwater, and it has Italian bergamot, mountain spring water, and oak moss. I'm not a cheapy fragrance kind of girl. I like to be well-rounded. I have a bunch of niche. I have a bunch of designer, expensive and inexpensive. I have celebrity, and I have, I guess now, Bath and Body Works. This is my first purchase of Bath and Body Works fragrances, but I'm not complaining. This is lovely. This is not a basic aquatic. This is, you know, this reminds me a little bit of, if you guys have ever smelled the niche brand Goldfield and Banks, if you smelled Pacific Rock Moss, this is a slightly more basic version of Pacific Rock Moss. And it lacks the sweetness that Pacific Rock Moss has. This smells, the oak moss is soft, it's there. It adds a touch of masculinity. It's a beautiful aquatic without being lame, without being just basic. It's nice and clean. Like, this is if you want to go for an aquatic, not like a cool water, and want something a little bit unique but still affordable, this is a really great option. But again, guys, I still don't really think you should be paying full price for these, especially because Bath & Body Works always has sales. Don't go pay full price. Go wait for the sale. Boxing Day's around the corner. Like, they have events all the time, so just go and buy it. At least get the buy 3 get 2 free, at least that sale, because it's always. So, but they're really, really good fragrances. I haven't tested longevity on these, so I can't speak to that, but the fragrance itself is really, really pleasant. Like, I can't imagine anyone disliking it. Sure, it's a touch on the generic side. It's Bath & Body Works, obviously, but for what it is, it's very impressive. And then lastly, I got this bag. This massive bag was $35 with any $30 purchase. So in here, okay, so VIP. In here, we have the Into the Night collection, the cream and the body wash. These are going to be gifts. The Into the Night body spray. The Gingham collection hand cream and sanitizer. The Gingham candle. This actually smells so nice. It smells so clean and like crisp, fresh laundry. This is made with essential oils. I don't think it's purely essential oils, but it smells really, really yummy. I wonder what's in here. What's the fragrance? I don't know what the Gingham fragrance is. Do you guys know? What are the notes in Gingham? It just smells really clean, like clean and fresh and like a little bit floral, but it's really, really nice. I love this candle. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to gift all of this away, and just hang on 2 seconds because I'm gonna get the candle and the other item that was in here because I forgot to gather everything before I filmed this video. 1 sec. Okay, the other 2 items that were in that box are the champagne toast candle. This smells like, it smells like gummy bears. This smells exactly like gummy bears. It's so yummy. I couldn't wait. I know I failed you guys. I should have waited to do this whole Black Friday haul, but what can I say? These are just too yummy. And then the hand wash, also champagne toast. It smells so good. Am I gonna open it? Yeah. It smells like candy. Like champagne candy, like champagne gummy bears. That's what it smells like. It's so good. Bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. Yeah. So that is my whole haul. And for all of this, I paid $183 Canadian after tax. So I think that was a pretty good deal. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys did for Black Friday. What did you guys buy? Where did you go shopping? Did anybody else go to Bath & Body Works? Let me know what you bought. Leave me some comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.